Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Just wanted to come on here real quick and just say good morning. You know, coffee with Kristi. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Kristi, also known as the Saucy Nana. Long story behind that one. But anyways, didn't really want to go over anything in particular. Just wanted to say good morning. See who's out there. Hi, Nicola. Anyways, what's up with your day? Nothing really going on here today. I've got some seminars that I need to take care of. Other than that, it's going to be probably grocery shopping and getting gas. We got to get prepared for the Super Bowl, right? So, what are your plans for the Super Bowl? Anybody got anything fun going on? Or what are you cooking? That's a better question. I can tell you that hi, thanks for coming. We did a brisket. We found a way, we researched it. Of course, I've been in food all my life, from restaurant management to I was a sales rep for a distributor. I was a food broker. That was my last job that I lost a year ago, last month, on a phone call. That was fun. Didn't see that one coming. But anyways, doing brisket, my husband loves to smoke food. And, you're going to Illinois for cheer. Well, I hope you can listen to it at least, if nothing else. From East Africa, welcome. That's a long ways from here. So anyways, back to the brisket. My husband loves to smoke brisket, and I did some research on it. And did you know that if you're going to cook brisket, you want to be able to fold it when it's in the package, when you get it from the store. You want to be able to bend it. That's how you're going to know if it's tender. But let me give you a little secret. We smoke it, and I think he gets it up to about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we wrap it super tight with heavy-duty foil and pour beef broth on it and put it in the oven. And then you've got to get it up to, I believe it's 202 or 206 degrees. Anyways, then we let it cool down, put it in the refrigerator overnight. The next day, we put it back in the oven to warm, get it so where it's easier to cut, and then my husband trims it all and slices it. We put it in a container, pour the broth in it, and freeze it. This is unbelievable. I know a lot of people say, oh, freeze it. Why would you freeze it? Well, let me tell you why. Here's your little secret. The ice crystals help break down that meat, the muscle fiber. And oh my God, you want to talk about tender? It is unbelievable. So with that being said, he smoked a brisket last week, and we did our routine, and it is in the freezer. We'll take it out probably tomorrow, put it in the refrigerator and let it start thawing. And then Sunday morning, we'll put it in the oven and warm it just to, 160, 170. And we'll put it out on our warming tray. And I'm not kidding you, people go nuts over it. So if you're looking for something to do. And then we're also going to make cheeseburger bombs. If you've never had a cheeseburger bomb, unbelievable. But you have to cook them on a trash can. And I know you think, trash can? What the hell are you talking about? But that's my tip for the day. Like I said, didn't want anything, just wanted to have, who wants to have coffee with Kristi? I'm going to try to go live for Coffee with Kristi Monday through Friday. Some mornings are going to be tougher than others because, I have to get my granddaughter to school. But other than that, we can have coffee. Maybe you're not a coffee drinker. Maybe you'd rather have tea. I know my neighbor across the street, he drinks Mountain Dew. Whatever floats your boat, right? But anyways, thanks for anybody that showed up today. This is my, can you please share with us a meal? Sure. Do you want a recipe or do you want pictures? I'd be happy to do that. I've got all kinds of both. Um, and here's another tip, and I don't know if this is available in Africa, in South Africa, but there is a soup called Bear Creek. It is a dry soup mix that you just you can't believe the flavor of it. How I got introduced to it, my neighbor brought it up for I think it was New Year's Eve, and she did the creamy wild rice, and it's just a dry soup mix. You add water to, but then she bought two rotisserie chickens and deboned them, deskinned them, and put the chicken in, and oh my God, it was so good. So needless to say, I have made that twice, but my husband usually smokes bone-in chicken breasts, and then I debone them and deskin them and use that smoked chicken, and it's not a real smoky flavor, and I use that in my creamy wild rice soup, Bear Creek. I've also done their I think it's cheddar potato. You have to add stuff though, but let me know if you're wanting a recipe of a home cooked meal, or if you want some pictures. Watch my reels. A lot of times when we're smoking, I'm out there with my phone, getting the smoker. You'll see it. If you go back in some of my reels, you'll see them. We did ribs and chicken and salmon. We did some smoked salmon, and then we smoked cream cheese. I don't know if you've ever done that, but really good. So anyways, let me know. Reach out to me on my page if you're interested. And like I said, I will try to come back live Monday through Friday to do Coffee with Kristi. And if anybody has any questions or any comments, I would love to answer them for you. Have a wonderful day and be awesome.